name is Brittany Glazer. I am a staff therapist at Summit, and I am the head of our DBT team here. And one thing that I usually get asked is, what is DBT? Which makes sense. In therapy, we have a lot of acronyms that people hear all the time, so that can get really confusing. So DBT stands for Dialectical Behavior Therapy, and it's a specialized form of therapy that is created to kind of do a little bit more than what talk therapy would do. So in DBT, we really focus on, helping people get skills that are really concrete for what they're dealing with. So we have skills classes. And then in addition to that, we have individual therapy, so we can integrate those skills into your life. And then also in addition to that, we have 24/7 phone coaching. And so you're getting the skills in these classes and you're kind of learning that alongside other people. Then in individual, you're kind of getting those skills into your life with a therapist, walking through those things you really need help walking through, getting one-on-one. And in addition, when you're at home and I have no idea what I need right now or what skill I need, you can call your therapist or text your therapist, and we will be there with you 24/7 to walk through, here's exactly what to do in your life as you're living it. So those are the components of DBT that are a little bit different than regular talk therapy. With DBT, we focus on those skills, and the premise is that we're trying to create some balance. And so one of the founding principles is that in life we have times where we really sit in our emotions. So we call that emotion mind, where we get really flooded with seeing things through the perspective of our emotions. There are pros and cons of that. There are also times where we get really stuck in logic mind. So we really see things through facts and reason. There are pros and cons of that too. In DBT, we're trying to help you find your wise mind, which is that middle between both of those things, where we can value and honor our emotions and similarly value and honor our reason, and find that inner wisdom where we can choose a path that honors both. Both are valid. Just sometimes we need to listen to one side over the other, or find a way to listen to them at the same time. Another question I often get from people is, who is a good fit for DBT? So who needs this type of therapy? How do I know if I would fit into this? Originally, DBT was created to treat borderline personality disorder. So if that's something that you relate to or connect with, DBT is a great fit for you. And over the years, DBT has been developed, and we've seen it to be really effective with a lot of different diagnoses, as well as people who are struggling just in different ways. So we've seen it with treatment-resistant depression, also anxiety, PTSD, seen it for actually ADHD. There's a mindfulness component with DBT that's really effective with ADHD. We've also seen it with, I think I said anxiety disorders. Suicidal ideation, self-harm. If you're someone who really struggles with managing emotions, like you feel like your emotions are all over the place all the time, or if you're someone who struggles to manage your impulses, so there are times where you're like, I have no idea why I did that thing, why I lashed out in that way, or why I ended up self-harming, those are not things I want to be doing, then DBT is a really good fit for you. We see a lot of people who just need a little help when their emotions or their impulses feel out of control. I think another good indicator for if you would be a good fit is if you've tried a lot of different therapies and you've walked away feeling like nothing really helped you. I've heard from people that they're like, oh, you're my sixth therapist. And, I feel like all I did was just vent. If you feel like that fits you, yeah, come and talk to us and we'll see if DBT is a good fit for you.